MAcDonald said. So So they don't have to fucking put you down.
Whether you like me or hate me or think my music's awesome or think it's trash, I don't care. I just dropped a new video and a new song called Facts with Ben Shapiro. TuneCore, a distribution company for independent artists, refused to release the song because of lyrical content. Now YouTube is screwing with us on the trending charts. This is Megan Thee Stallion at #1 and my new song Facts at #2. Our video has over 1 million more views than hers in the same time frame. Our video also has over 30,000 more comments in the same time frame. Views and interactions are the metrics that YouTube uses to decide who goes where on the trending charts. How is Megan Thee Stallion still #1? Because the industry wants you to listen to manufactured bull and they don't want you listening to controversial music. That's the music industry. So if you want to help us beat the machine again, head to iTunes, head to Amazon, download our new song, Facts, by MAcDonald and Ben Shapiro, and maybe go drop a bunch of comments on our music video. Love y'all, appreciate the help, get those downloads in, let's go.
So they don't have to do anything. They could just make a phone call, send an email, and they can just little incels are like, I don't like that they voted for Donald Trump, and I hate people who vote for Donald Trump, so we'll show them. So I mean, I think this is as good a time as any for a reaction to this song. Now, Ben Shapiro raps, right? Oh, shut the fuck up. You ready for Ben Shapiro rap, folks? Let's fucking go! Let's do this. Let's fucking go. Where is it? I'm the #1 rapper in America. He says, here it is. 7 million views right now. 7 million views.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only 2 genders, boys and girls.
They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world.
Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white.
If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get...
Damn! Damn, okay. So if every white person is racist or a bigot, then every Muslim is a terrorist. Every liberal is right. Okay, he makes some points. I don't know. Let's listen to more.
Get it, go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow.
This ain't rap, this ain't money.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying a lot there, right? I mean, the American flag has become a representation to some people in this country as a racist sign, a sign of racism and oppression. I remember there was that congresswoman who was driving through a part of New York, and it was just, I think it was Memorial Day or something, Memorial Way or 4th of July, something, and the streets were lined with American flags, and she said she felt oppressed. She felt oppressed, and she thought, yeah, it is spicy, right? He said there's only 2 genders. You shouldn't be saying that. These are things that most people believe, right? Like most people believe, well, there's only 2 genders, and hey, I guess there's people who can be born with both, but otherwise it's now a choice, it's weird. And it's like, I started talking about it earlier, but since he's talking about it and this sort of brings it in, it's like, they want you to believe in stuff that they want you to believe in false information, right? 2 + 2 = 5. To quote from George Orwell's book, which I can't remember. 1984. If they can make you believe that a man can be a woman and you believe it and they force you to believe, even though like we know that this person is not a woman. I don't mind telling people, calling them a woman. This is for educational purposes only, friends. I don't mind. I have no problem with say if a transgender woman is like, hey, I want to be referred to as a woman. Cool. But I don't believe for one moment that you're a real woman. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe you. Because if they can get you to believe that a man can be a woman, they can get you to believe that minor attracted people are a protected class, They can get you to believe that crime is okay as long as it's not done by white people, right? That crime is okay because people are just responding to years of oppression. They can get you to believe anything, right? Like if they can get you to believe these false narratives, they can get you to believe and repeat whatever. They can get you to say that the economy is booming and wow, the prices are down. Oh my God. And employment's up compared to 2020. And wow, like you're a woman. So it's like, hey, I'll play the game and I don't mind that and I don't mind being respective, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend, right? Like I'm not going to believe that. That's just not what I'm doing. And of course, friends, this is all for educational purposes. Let's get back to the show here.
Money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
Those are powerful statements, right? Those are powerful statements because it does seem like the music that's propped up now is all about people just being hoes and doing drugs and fucking and being, living this lifestyle that is vapid and really there's really no meaning to it, right? Like if you're just having sex with everybody, I mean, and look, I'm all about freedom. I'm all about people being able to put on a wig and put on fake tits and going out there and being a woman. Like, do you be that? Be bad? It's all good. Like, I'm with that. I'm with people living out what they want to live out because this is fucking America, goddammit. And if you can't do it here, you can't do it ever. You can't do it anywhere. So it's just that holy shit. Why is it? And this has been going on for a long time, right? Like. And even like gangster rap, right? That shit was crazy. I mean, it ain't no fun if my homies can't have none. It ain't no fun if my homies can't have none. If Corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch, I'd always be broke. I'd never have any motherfucking endo to smoke. What is Nate Dogg? He's like, oh, get on your knees and bitch, start juggling. These balls in your mouth, right? Like, very excessive. And we think about what is propped up. And I love that shit. I love this ratchet shit. What's the girl with the fucking my booty hole brown and my coochie's pink, my booty hole brown? I can't remember her name. Damn it. Yeah, I'm even like down with that shit, but it is interesting. I'm Paris Hilton, right? Like she was just such a stupid, spoiled, promiscuous young lady. And I don't mind and I don't care if women want to have sex with everybody and feel empty inside. That don't matter to me. Fuck it. Do you? This is America. Go fuck whoever you want to fuck. But let's not kid ourselves about what's happening here. And let's not kid ourselves about what's being promoted here. Not to say that I live some conservative lifestyle. I'm a married man. I have a baby on the way. I'm very happily married. I'm very happily married, and I'm very happy to be in traditional gender roles where fucking my wife is raising our son and homeschooling him and is going to raise our daughter, and I'm out working and doing whatever I can to make money. And I don't mind those traditional gender roles. It works best for us. Because there was a time when my wife was working a corporate job and I was taking care of the baby. And I would say that that's when our relationship was at its worst, was when she was making all the money and I was at home. She said she always wanted a house husband, but the reality was that she wanted a husband who went out and made money and didn't dick around. And so she could be home and with her children. And that's fine with me. And she's into it too, but she's also like, live your life too. And her best friends are lesbians, it's like, live your life. But it is interesting that these situations are propped up, and I don't know. It bothers people, and I know that I don't want my son like just bumping like dumb shit where they talk about doing drugs all the time and fucking and slapping bitches and stuff. I mean, I don't want that's all he listens to. Like he can listen to it, but like if that's all he's listening to, that's all he's filling his mind with, it's gonna transfer. There is a transference that happens there. But this is a free country for now. Let's continue. Educational purposes, friends.
I don't care if
Here we go.
I was
All right, you guys ready for? Y'all ready for Ben Shapiro to fucking drop hot bars? Some hot bars. Come on, Ben.
protect you, I'll defend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do?
What would Ben do?
Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna.
Yo, it's corny. It's corny. But Ben got bars. I don't care what anybody said. Ben's got bars, man. Like, and it wasn't a bad verse. The timbre of his voice is not great. It's pretty right wing shit, right? Like that's what he is. His cadence it's kind of current. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of current. Tom MAcDonald can rap his ass off. He is a very talented rapper, no doubt about it. His lyrical content, whether I agree with him or not, like I can tell he has talent. He can fucking spit. Ben, you can hear like Eazy-E didn't know how to rap, and you can hear it. Slapping the bitches, jocking the hoes, like it was just very rudimentary, right? Whereas Ice Cube was writing his lyrics and stuff and sort of trying to teach him how to rap. I think that Ben did better for his first time rapping than Eazy-E sounds today, to today's standards. But of course, Eazy-E and NWA were groundbreaking at the time, and because no one had heard anything like that before, right, out of the LA scene. So, I'm just gonna say, Ben's got bars. Ben's got bars. Let's go.
Overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can.
And I mean, that's the idea of victim culture, right? It's like so many of these kids are just lame, man. I'm gonna stick to my Sade. Yeah, your Sade and Jill Scott. Hey, nothing wrong with that. So in love with you, 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 so in love with you. I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, golden. Hell yeah, man. And Sade, fuck, dude. She's still hot. How is Sade still hot? Like, that woman has not stopped being fucking, like, just fucking just volcano hot. I don't even know. Like lightning strikes, lightning hot. I don't know. I don't know how much hotter we can get. She just killed it for years. And she was so different too. Like she's just so different. It was just such a different sound. Fuck, man.
You said, you said, you said, I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you, I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you, I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts, don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
Nova Rockefeller. You know, beats hard, lyrical content. I'm not the biggest fan of like the MAGA rap scene. I mean, it's all right, you know, whether I agree with it or not. It's just not what I'm into when I'm listening to hip hop. Like, I'm over here, I'm trying to listen to like fucking, you know, Mos Def. I'm listening to Eminem, okay? Black Star. Fuck, dude. You know, the classics. I'm here for the classics. But anyways, it's not my favorite. But mad respect to Ben Shapiro, who talked shit about hip hop or rapping so hard. And his it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was cringe. It was definitely cringe, but it wasn't terrible. But hey, you know. But you know, like Tom was saying in the Instagram when he was talking about how these companies will bury songs if it doesn't fit a certain narrative, which is generally a liberal narrative that they push, right? And that's just where it's at right now. The media landscape is completely captured by a liberal ideology, which is totally fine. His look is a bit much, though. It is. It is. It is very much. It is a bit much. It's funny too because they mentioned Nikki on there. They're like, Nikki, take notes. And for this, we go to WeSpeakEnglishGood.com and WSEG News. We covered this. We've been covering this stuff. Facts, the new rap song by Ben Shapiro and Tom MacDonald has become a sensation on iTunes, reaching the #1 spot on the overall and rap charts. The rap duo announced their collaboration on Wednesday and launched the music video at 12 p.m. Eastern, which quickly gained almost 1 million views on YouTube in 6 hours. The idea of making a song together was first discussed in an interview they did last May. Shapiro, who had previously recited the lyrics of Cardi B's WAP in a podcast and faced a lot of ridicule from the media, celebrated the song's success on X, where he boasted about knocking off several popular artists such as Timberlake, Britney Spears, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Eminem, and Taylor Swift. He also used X to taunt rappers like Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, saying, "Hey, Megan, we're coming for thee." Tom, seeing the song's popularity, predicted that they would break the internet the next day, saying, "Take a good look at the internet this evening, appreciate its beauty, and hold on to the image, because tomorrow morning we're breaking the internet once and for all." However, not everyone was impressed by the song, which touched on some controversial topics in American society. Ben, who is known for being divisive and have many enemies, received a lot of negative feedback on social media, where people called the song embarrassing, lame, silly, and a contender for the worst rap song ever. Despite the criticism, Ben encourages fans to buy and listen to the song, and it seemed to work. Now the was bold of him it was bold of him to mention her. I'd be scared if she clapped back. Well, she did, actually. Funny you say that, because she did definitely hear the song and it made it to her. I I thought I did a whole article on this. Oh, I guess that was the one I was working on that never came out. So Nicki did respond to this, which we'll just go and find. Nicki responds, and the beef that's going on between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj right now is just ridiculous. It's so funny. Like Nicki Minaj just released a song called Bigfoot, making fun of Megan Thee Stallion's big feet. I don't care what anybody said. Megan Thee Stallion's hot. I don't care how big her feet are. She can put those feet right in here. Nicki responds to Ben Shapiro. Nicki slammed for supporting Ben Shapiro. She said she congratulated him. She actually congratulated him. Let's go to The Hill. The Hill is pretty fun and not so ridiculous. Rapper Nicki Minaj congratulated conservative commentator Ben Shapiro on his featured rap song with Tom MacDonald dubbed Facts, which reached the #1 spot on the US iTunes charts. I just listened to it at Ben Shapiro. Not bad, Minaj wrote in a Saturday post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Congrats on #1, but it definitely sounds like Roman's Revenge when the beat first came in. I don't know. She added, referencing one of her songs, which, Roman's Revenge is one of her songs. She's saying that they fucking were biting off her beat, which might be true. He might have made a beat. They might have like, I want a beat like one of Nicki Minaj's because we're going for these ladies. Shapiro responded later on a post on X while tagging Minaj, saying that he didn't know what I would. That he didn't know what I was doing, but I put on a cape. Now it's which world tour should I go on today? The song by Shapiro and MAcDonald, whom Rolling Stone characterized as far-right troll rapper, also reached the #1 spot in the hip-hop rap charts. I just want to thank God I am Tom MacDonald and my parents who paid for 15 years of classical violin lessons so I could become a #1 rapper in America. Shapiro wrote on X on Friday. The duo's song is an anti-woke song in which Shapiro takes shot at multiple artists, including Minaj, with whom he has had a feud with before. In June of last year, Shapiro and Minaj had a heated Twitter exchange over the founder of the Daily Wire reacting to the song Pound Town 2. That's it. Pound Town. Pound Town. My booty hole brown and my coochie is pink and my booty hole brown. Pound Town. It's so fucking explicit. But I love that. I still love it. It's but what's disconcerting is when she walks into a gym. I forgot her fucking name. Pound Town. When she walks into a gym of a high school. Yes, that is a song. That is a song. When you see her walk into high schools and kids lose their fucking mind for this lady who's talking about Pound Town. You've never heard it, Ty? Oh, you're too busy fucking listening to feel-good music when you should be listening to Pound Town. Hold on. We'll just play a little bit. Yeah, we gotta give Pound Town some love. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Her name's Sexy Red. Duh. Here we go.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on
boyfriend walking in. I'm sure that's hard. And
what is this? What the fuck? Oh.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, cause suck a bitch toes. Pound Town, just left Pound Town. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Pound Town, just left Pound Town. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out.
That shit's tight. I mean, there's a Pound Town part 2, you should know. Anyways, so Tom MacDonald also responded. Poor Tom, like, he doesn't get mentioned at all in any of the press. Like, he kind of gets mentioned in it, but so he posted the post. Ben Shapiro put out a diss record. He said his comment sections are filled with woke Karens. The song is #1 on US iTunes. What is really happening? And who is the other man rapping? Like, she don't even know who that song is just as bad. Is this real life? He said, Nikki, take some notes. Nah, ayo, nah. So that's what Nikki wrote initially. And this is Tom MacDonald, Hangover Gang on Instagram. I'm the other man rapping you spoke of. Surprised you don't know me. I've beaten you on Billboard a dozen times. Anyway, Nikki has seen our new video. Have you? Facts by Tom MacDonald. And Ben Shapiro is out now. So he's just been using all this press as promotion for the song, which is obviously working. The song is at 7 million views as we record. I love it. I love it. It's not my favorite song, but it's fucking funny. Okay, it's funny. Pound town, pound town. Wait. Forget.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Damn it, that's not it.
Pound town, pound town, pound town, pound town, pound town, pound town.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs